Our one among the Nigerian senator, Nednwoko, the one and only Regina Daniel's husband, don't come out to go give one ogbonge advice. We make Nigerians that land say, Oga enter house. My correct people them. How una dey? Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I bring you greetings according to your time. My people, Regina Daniel's husband, Nedi, don't speak on insecurity that has been going on in our country, Niger. My people, but the advice no suit well to many Nigerians as netizens disagree. But before we get into the comment section, check out the video.
We are in crisis in Nigeria. You know, admittedly, nobody will tell you otherwise. There are many insecurity issues in Nigeria, and it is obvious that the police are not able to protect lives and properties as enshrined in the Constitution. The military are trying, but they're not particularly equipped as well to deal with the various, areas of crisis from the east to the west to the north. And look, we have experimented with the military and with the police the past 24 years almost, and we have not gotten anywhere in addressing security issues. Other religious groups bandits or kidnappers in the north of Nigeria, but I'm talking about armed robbers. Armed robbers that are now beginning to terrorize Abuja residents. Armed robbers that are beginning to terrorize Deltans and just across the nation. So you tell me, how many Nigerians who have the privilege of having police support at home? First of all, we have no national known emergency numbers where people can easily call in the event of an attack. There are just too many crises in Nigeria, and that the only way we can possibly begin to reassure the citizens that the government mean well is to enable them to defend themselves.
The military are trying, but they're not particularly equipped as well to deal with the various areas of crisis from the east to the west to the north. And look, we have experimented with the military and with the police the past 24 years almost, and we have not gotten anywhere in addressing security issues. Other religious groups bandits or kidnappers in the north of Nigeria, but I'm talking about armed robbers. Armed robbers that are now beginning to terrorize Abuja residents. Armed robbers that are beginning to terrorize Deltans and just across the nation. So you tell me, how many Nigerians who have the privilege of having police support at home? First of all, we have no national known emergency numbers where people can easily call in the event of an attack. There are just too many crises in Nigeria, and that the only way we can possibly begin to reassure the citizens that the government mean well is to enable them to defend themselves. Citizens should be able to defend themselves. At the moment, kidnappers, armed robbers can stop on any highway with just one gun or two guns, and tell everybody, 30 people, 100 people, come down and follow me, just because they have a gun. They can treat them anyhow, they can kill them. But I think that all we just need to do that enables every citizen who goes through some stages of clearance to be able to carry arms. It is done in America, it's done in some other countries. I'm not advocating that everybody and anybody should carry arms, no, but those who are capable, those who are able should be able to carry arms. And look, for you to pass the test, there's a test for you to go through, about 4 of them. One, you must be able to show that you are a member of a shooting club. There are few shooting clubs in Nigeria, but with this law, there will be many more shooting clubs all over. In the university I've just built here, my sports university, shooting is one of the sports as a game. And so we'll be teaching people how to shoot. It's a shooting range. So I expect to have shooting ranges all over the country. Again, of course, this will create jobs, but it will mean that anybody who wants to get a license to have a gun should get a certificate from a shooting range school, number one. Number two, the king of your town should be able to confirm who you are. Should be able to back you up, to write a testimonial, as it were, that they know you, they know your character, they know your family. 3, the DPO should be able to do a check on the person applying and to be able to confirm their suitability. And more importantly, we should also get from the local government chairman, who should confirm who the person is, again, it's like a double check. And lastly, there should be a medical report from doctors. So every person who is applying should get 2 medical reports from doctors who have known them for long, who is the family doctors, that they are fit and proper to be licensed to carry guns. And so we need this to be done to be able to enable individuals to defend themselves. The military and the police are not able to defend ordinary Nigerians. How many people, as I said before, have the privilege of having police or soldiers around them? Ordinarily, this shouldn't be the case. Why should anybody who is a senator or a governor or House of Assembly member, have police and military people around them? It shouldn't be. We are in a crisis situation in Nigeria, and this situation requires some drastic measures. And so I just feel that the best way is to make sure that people are given the opportunity to protect themselves and their families. Just imagine armed robbers knocking on somebody's door and you are helpless, you have no arms, you have no defense. Armed robbers will knock on your door and tell you to open the door, and you'll be compelled to open the door, and before your family, they could kill you, they could rape your family, your wife, your daughters. All that has to stop. If you have a gun and they ask you to open your door, but you refuse or you shoot into the air, just shoot into the air to scare them away, they will run. They are human beings. They are not spirits. They will be killed as well. They know that if they insist in forcing their ways into your house, they could.
This one they talk and say, if you ask me, now who I go ask? I go give Nigerians. How you go check the rate of crime at that time? My people, let's check the first comment. Let's stop championing ideas that will cause more chaos than solve the problems. Our security personnel's ratio to citizens is very low. Start from there first, not this. Make Nigerian government start to listen to their masses first before they go talk, say make they carry arms, go give them. This one say, these are the people destroying Nigeria. Hey. Actually, yeah. They say that nednwoko follow they destroy Nigeria, no? My people. What a way. But I no go say forget that kind of ubonge advice. Security, arms. You won't go dey compare American with Nigeria. Even the American self, they still dey bring their eye come down well before they go give you right to carry that level. Because you know say once they give that kind chance to Nigerian citizen, their youth, they go just dey do otherwise. You know now. This very comment say, yes, please. Then it's time to pay back Nigeria. This one say I disagree with him because if government legalize that there will be more increase of robber. My correct people. If government legalize that pattern when nednwoko they talk about, only God now know how the Nigerian go come be that time. Make it not be the one when people go even come they run for their own house. They look for where they want go sleep. Because small power where they even they give them. Then they overuse it, overpower it. They can't go power that one give them. We will not see money buy them. And I'm not going to let the person drink water keep call for grant. I beg, me I even disagree. May they first of all fix the country. Make people stop to the oppress the poor for that country. They respect themselves. At least the government go they listen to their poor masses. Yes, so my people. Let things just normalize first. Before they go they copy the Oyibo. Because Oyibo when they do all these things, one of they say so. Nobody is above the law there. Make we leave the video here. Thank you my correct people for watching. Bye guys.